orcs that are in the same exact spot. Wish me luck. I won't need it. But you know, you can wish me it. I won't need it. It's not like orcs are hard to kill. They're a piece of cake. The game becomes a cakewalk once you actually understand that you can just hop over the orcs and stun them. You know the back jump stun? Yeah, that ability is overpowered. It will be your favorite ability in the game. You don't want to fight orcs who can block you constantly. I mean, there are orcs who can block your jump, but those are mostly shield orcs. And even then, you can still use your circle button and stun them. All I'm saying is, this game has you fight the same things over and over again. You just get used to them. At a point, you know all their weaknesses from the get-go. You're like, okay, that guy's scared of frogs, that guy's scared of flies, that guy's scared of my poodle. I'm sure you understand my point by now. I'm just trying to be entertaining right now because my last few videos have been me sounding really bored. When I'm not. I'm enjoying killing the orcs. I'm just, this is my natural voice to sound not enthusiastic. I mean, do you know how hard it is to sound enthusiastic on commentary? You know, when you're not even sure if anyone cares what the hell you're saying. I could say nitwhack, blubber twat, and no one will care. I could speak gibberish. I could suddenly start twisting my head and speaking Latin and no one would care. They'd say, hey, I'm watching The Exorcist. Now I know there are people who say that the whole scarring system of the orcs it's fresh and they don't ever say the same thing or do the same thing twice or all the time. But no, the scarring is just cool. It looks nice. But they're carbon copies of each other, these orcs. They barely have different personalities. I bet you $1. I've never run into a mindless guy or a mad guy more than once. That was random. I've only run into not more than once. I've run into only those two really unique ones once or twice. Now sure, there's Skug the Mad and some other crazy guy in this, but they're carbon copies. You will find them no matter what. Don't even consider them special. They're not. Well, I will pimp slap you until you realize the error of your ways. Don't you dare think I won't do it. I will. I will. Don't even think for a second I won't. You will regret it. You will regret it. Like 20 people or 100 people probably beat my last score by now. The community works freaking fast on these leaderboards. Don't even know why I'm trying. Might LP some other game. Of course, you know, I don't really get too many games I haven't beat already, so I mean, I could LP Assassin's Creed 4, but you know, I really don't want to go through the trouble of collecting everything. I might continue from where I left off and just play it from there. Say it's an LP part 1. Here's what you missed, everything that I did before that.
The days when slaves just cowered in fear and did what you told. I thought I heard something.
Where the hell is this guy? There he is.
Promise to make me die
I didn't see him in that bunch for some reason. Come on, let's kill him. Okay, this guy is vulnerable to back jumps. He's vulnerable to this. The only troublesome orcs are combat master orcs, because odds are the only real combat type you're going to use against these orcs is your sword. You don't use bow unless you feel like not taking half an hour to kill one who can block your attacks.
Chaos will reign.
To be honest, I wanted to dominate him, but I forgot to click that button. Whatever, he's dead. Over and done with.
Your reign of terror ends.
What reign of terror? He was as harmless as a kitten. There's another issue with the game. They think these orcs are making a reign of terror. We know they're not, though. These orcs are kittens. They're harmless. They're pathetic. If you have trouble with these orcs, you're not a skilled gamer. I mean, I guess if you don't actually look at their weaknesses or if you don't catch on fast, you might have trouble. But then again, if you don't realize they're immune to something the moment you try that, then you're an idiot. Always try stealth first, then try ranged, and then do melee. That way, you'll always know what they're weak against. And really, knowing what they're fearing against isn't as good, for the sole fact that you don't want to chase an orc across the world after you answer this truthfully. In the Deaver is one. Answer it truthfully. Would you rather slice them to death, or would you want to, or would you rather just fight them head on? Would you scare them and chase them, or and shank them to death? Or would you just do what I do and just fight them head on until they're dead? You know, like a normal person. Look, he's running away now and he's low health. Yay. Look, he thought he could get away, but I have Shadow Strike. And I'm gonna dominate him. Now I'm gonna have him death threat his war chief. You see where I'm going with this? I'm going to have him death threat his war chief. Then I'm going to track him down again. After I track him down again, I'm going to have him betray his war chief. And then I'm going to kill his war chief. He'll be promoted to war chief. And then I will use dispatch and kill him. Possibly getting 2 or 1 epic rune. That is generally the best plan of action. Generally the best plan of action is to do that. Now granted, I could go on a mass killing spree and waste even more time, or I could take out 2 birds with 1 stone. Do you have a better idea? Do you think you could do better in this situation? Do you have a better plan than that one? No, you don't. Stop lying. And if you actually do, you're obviously have too much time. Wow. Wait. I see it. Okay. This way. Sorry there. There's so many frickin' runes I couldn't see where I was going. No, but did you? It sounded like an explosion.
Tell me what this is about before I make rope of your guts. I wanted to see how many little pieces I could cut you into.
The answer to that question is too many pieces. Assuming you cut that, you use like a cutter that can cut him to sizes smaller than than a germ, which is possible if we're in the future and we actually do that. But since we're orcs, you can only cut them into like a little bit. I mean, oh sorry, I was answering the fictional character Baghead's question. He wanted to know how much he could cut him into.
You're weak. Make sure you finish me off, or you'll regret it.
I regret nothing, but I will finish you off. Whoa! Oh my god! Wow, I really pressed the wrong button there. Guys, that didn't happen. It's a lie. No! Damn it! Everything went wrong.
By the trail of dead they shall.
Oh my god. That is a level of fail I've never experienced before, but I guarantee you I will not live it down. I will upload that to YouTube. I do not hide my shame. You people may laugh. I grant you permission. Okay. I grant y'all permission to laugh at me for that. I know it was terrible of me to fail like that. I'm an evil person for doing that. On the bright side, since you know it's a 30-minute challenge you have to go through, at least they give you all the weaknesses right off the bat of these guys. They don't make you work for them, but it's still not too interesting.
The killer's gone. Rather have a quiet day.
Fighting these orcs is more or less a chore. I've never had fun killing these guys. The only time I ever had fun was when I had to fight the same guy 4 times over. Just progressively, he just get more and more annoying. He isn't an issue though. That was my nemesis in my campaign playthrough. He was pathetic, to say the least. I didn't have trouble at all with him. But you know, he kept coming, so it was getting annoying. He wouldn't die. The first time I killed him by using a grog. I lured him to a grog, and he survived the grog attack. And I'm like, holy crap, that dude's alive? The next time I encountered him, I killed him again. And then later on in the campaign where you fight your nemesis, I had to fight him again, and he had a bag for a head. And I was like, wait, did I just remove his face the last time I killed him? I swear to God, I don't have a face on me right now, so that couldn't have happened.
Did I just say it?
See, they like